Right, good afternoon everyone. I've been doing more work on the bonnet over the last few days. The reason why I haven't really posted anything because it's a lot of hours doing fine, small work that can be laboriously boring for me to post on a video, if you understand what I mean. Because I don't want it to be dull or just boring for anyone to watch. So a lot of the donkey work I do behind the, without filming it. But what I have done, I've done a little bit more on the bonnet. I know I showed some of it the other day, but I've done an awful lot more. Bonnet does now fit about as good as I'm going to get it. But the hardest bit for me has been to get is to define that line going down there, that body sculpture line down there. I'll see if I can bring it up a little bit closer and zoom in on it. Can you see what I mean? To get that line is actually quite difficult, and that's just time consuming. I've done quite a lot, but would you believe I'm now actually thinking of changing it? I don't know whether I can do it. This I think might be the one thing that beats me on the car. Although I've done this, as I said the other day on a video about me doing the 3 knuckle joints, and I've got the rail system underneath for it all to connect. Although that is all lovely jubbly and it all works and it will work and it's great, it's not like the Mark II Escort was made or the Mark I, because they've both got the same system of that hinge, which is like, as you know, the hinge bolts. You've got a welded in panel that is on the bulkhead, and then you've got the 1, 2, 3 that are all on flexi bolts as such, that they're all sort of riveted but they can all move. I'm going to have a go at making them, but whether I can actually be successful in it or not, I don't know. So I've got one of my mates, Lee, who's going to be sending me down a couple of hinges for me to have a go at to see if I can make it work. That's my next mission. Whether I can do it or not remains to be seen, but I am going to have a damn good go. Another little update, I've been trying to get onyx made for the windows, because I wanted to have it all blacked out, but I wanted to have 2 of the windows halfway down. I've sent the onyx all around the world. No one can do it. No one's got the material or the cutting tools to do this for me anymore. So would you believe this is the next thing I've done? I've been out and bought a massive glass tumbler. I'm going to have a go at cutting the glass myself and shaping the glass myself for all these all the way around. Again, whether it works or not, you don't know until you try. So, but anyway, due to the weather down here, I don't know what it's like in the rest of the country, but down here in Essex, this is pretty rough down here at the moment. So it's actually midday, it's 12:05. We're going to go home in a couple of hours because they reckon it's going to get really bad. So I'm going to be going home and doing a bit more paperwork on the car. I can't do physical work on this because I ain't got a bench at home anymore. But that's my update for today. We've now actually booked our stand. I don't know if I've already said this, due to age you lose your memory, but I've booked a stand at the Classic Car Show at the NEC for November time. So that is now my absolute deadline. We've actually paid a deposit today as well, so it's all booked. That's when I'm hoping to get the car done for. So I'll keep you updated as more and more as we go on. Yeah, just one other thank you to there was another lad. There's a guy that's on the Facebook page. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I think he's Stephen Ambler. Sends me through loads of pictures. I ask him to give me a hand in getting pictures of floor pans and bulkheads and inner wings. Thanks to him, and obviously thanks to George Duxbury, because he put a thing on last night about the most amount of hits and all that nonsense, which is brilliant. It's good to know that people are still watching. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to go and put my skis on now. I'm off home, but I'll give you an update on the rest of it. I'm actually making a dry sump pump at the moment. and the dry sump pump is tiny. It's really tiny. And I'm making the 3 reservoir bottles again. I did make them originally, but again, don't like them, so I'm making 3 new reservoirs, and I'm hoping to get them done by the weekend, all dependent on weather. But in the meantime, be safe everyone, catch you later.